Okay. Basically, I have a thought, and here it is. Now, I asked Bible Flock Box a question about paradise, and here's the thing. Christ um, did address a rich young man, and he said, sell what you have here on earth, and you will have treasure in heaven. Okay, well, we know that paradise is in the third heaven, and we know that if he went to paradise, he would probably be able to eat of the tree of life, which is in paradise. But here's the thing. People say, well, when he says treasure in heaven, he doesn't mean literal treasure. He just means, like imaginary treasure, like treasure of the heart. Well, did Christ want him to get rid of and sell real treasure here on earth? Or did Christ want him to sell and get rid of imaginary treasure? After all, Christ says, where your treasure is, that there your heart will be also. And he says that in heaven, the thief does not break in and steal, and that there's no moth, and there's no rust. So obviously it's a better place than here. So what would be the use of him saying, come follow me, I will give you treasure in heaven, and Christ doesn't take him to heaven? What happens is he dies and he rots in a grave. Now, would that mean that Christ was a liar? I mean, that's not something that makes a lot of sense. Obviously, Christ cannot be a liar, otherwise we wouldn't have a Messiah, because Christ had to be without sin. So if Christ said, come follow me and you will have treasure in heaven, then it means he would literally have treasure in heaven, and it means he would go to heaven. Otherwise, how would he be able to access the treasure? I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. So basically that means that the rich man would be going to heaven, and we know that Paul's friend went to paradise, so it is possible for people to go to paradise. So that is my guess as to what Christ was saying to the rich man. If you get rid of your treasure here on earth, I'll give you treasure in heaven. So I think that Christ is saying the truth, and I think that if he had gotten rid of his treasure here, he would have treasure in heaven. And I do have faith in God, and I think everything he says is the truth, so there we are.